So one of my interns, Steven, is currently 19 years old and he wants to get a house by the age of 25 in the next 6 years. So go ahead and break down using just investments, explain what ETFs is, how we can go ahead and afford a down payment of $200,000 to get a house. Now in Australia, houses are pretty expensive. They go for 1 mil, so you need a $200,000 deposit just to buy a house. And we'll figure out how we can go ahead and get a down payment for a house by the age of 25. With this current low income and government student benefits, we figure out how he can make this happen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video.
Hey, how's the stock this week?
That's
like one of the topics you guys could talk on the podcast as well. You could start the podcast with updating with how your stocks are going.
Yeah, but I don't know much about it. See, my net portfolio went down because the thing went down like.
How about overall went down? Oh,
Yeah,
should be okay.
so
just don't sell.
This would have been a good time to buy.
Steve should buy it now.
Yeah. Yeah, but it takes 2 days to make an account. So by the time you make it, it's gone.
Alright, so let me go ahead and make a duplicate of this. Make a copy. And this one could be Tony's financial planner.
So you may sit here and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
So, how much is your house going to cost? Do you want $1 million house, Tony?
Wait, if you're recording this?
Yeah.
I don't know how much.
We should get the camera.
Oh yeah, that's good. Get a second angle. That's a good idea. Good stuff.
How big is $1 million house? I don't know how big that is.
Like for example, like Hui's house, that's like maybe 800,000. That's very expensive. Yeah, like 700,000. So I guess it will have to be $1 million. Yeah. So that's like a normal house in Bankstown.
Alright, yeah.
To buy a house, you need 10% down deposit,
Okay, yeah.
and then there's also the first homeowner grant where they give you 18,000.
Oh, okay.
So you only need $82,000 saved up in cash.
Oh, alright.
Now, how old do you want to have a house by? Or we could do it the other way around here. Let me think. We'll do the other way around. So as of right now, besides, and then you can flip it as well so we know when it stops recording. Besides youth allowance, is there any other income?
Nope.
How about, do you get any like New Year money or any Christmas money?
No.
Okay, so bring this to zero. How much is your youth allowance at the moment?
$299.85.
Per week?
That's a fortnight.
Oh, whoa.
It's gonna drop down though.
Wait, how come like it's like Steven's double and like Juan's like double as well, more, way more. Juan, how much is your youth allowance at?
I think I'm getting 323.
Oh, okay, that's about.
$299.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's because 20% is scholarship.
No, this is oh yeah, scholarship was like
But
Scholarship.
they don't take into
grand.
account it.
yeah, that was like $6,000.
So this is divided by 14. So that means $21 a day from youth allowance. Now, a year, how much do you probably spend on gifts, you reckon?
For myself or like other people?
Everyone, total, both.
I don't even know.
How about subscriptions? Do you have any subscriptions on at the moment?
No.
Okay, make this zero. How about food? How much do you spend on food a week?
A week?
Yeah.
Probably like $30.
Oh, whoa, that's pretty pricey as well. $30. How about travel? Do you do any travel? Oh, petrol and stuff?
No, but that's that.
How about traveling? No travel. Zero.
Train?
Oh yeah,
it's
train.
like
Yeah, Opal.
$10 a week.
$10 a week
Yeah.
equals 10 times. How much does it cost? Wait, $10 a week.
A week, yeah.
Gotta
$10 a week.
times that by 52. How about technology?
What do you mean by technology?
Like laptop.
How often do you
phones.
buy it? Like, do you buy it like once a year?
Or what we can do is we can calculate the cost of your laptop, your phone, and divide that over, say, 3 years.
Okay.
And that's how much you, unless you upgrade every like 2 years or 1 year.
Upgrade once like every 5 years.
Okay, then we could divide by 5 then.
Yeah, I said this was like $900,
900.
and then the laptop was I think it was like 1,200. So
Whoa.
3,200.
3,200 divide by.
3,000. 2,200.
Okay.
Yeah.
2,200. Yeah, I'll zoom in as well. How about any extra expenses?
No, not actually expensive.
Have gifts, I guess you want.
Let's just do 500
Oh
for
yeah,
now, yeah.
do 500. So right now, every day you make $14.57. So if you have an initial investment, that's how much should we put in the initial investment? Like how much you currently saved up? What do you want to put in there?
What do you mean by initial investment?
So right now, if you start with $1,000 at 6% and you invest $14 every day, by the age of 24, you would have $34,000 in cash. So let's bump this up to say 25. Oops. By 25, you have 44,000. The power of compound. Now let's say you started with say 2,000. That bumps it up to 46. Let's say you start with 3,000. That bumps up to 48. Let's say go to 26. We have 59. And then let's put in say 27. And then 28. So by the time you're 28 years old, you'll have enough for a down payment for a house.
Oh.
So that means by 28 years old, you'll have 86,000. If you just keep living the way you are, where your expenses stay the same, you just put every other extra money into like the extra $14 you have, put that into an ETF that gains an average interest rate of 6% per year.
Probably start up with like 6K.
So let's bump
Initial
this to
6K.
That bumps it up to 95. So that means maybe we could take down a year.
Let's go 25.
Okay, 25. So by 25, you have 54,000. And Stephen one, I think because of his youth allowance is like double, he does $32. So $32 daily is a huge difference from 14 daily. So he's able to just literally by 24 and a half buy a house at 24 and a half.
Damn.
So you're gonna have to work harder than Stephen, and you might have to make, for example, let's say if you make
$1.
$1 in each, $1 on your Shopify, $1 on YouTube, that changes the numbers drastically. Look, undo, those extra dollar bump your number up by 2,000.
Oh wow.
So let's say Shopify, you can make, let's say $200 a month. So let's say it was 200. So if we had to do 200, that means we have to do 1,000, which I think we can do it. But let's say we divide 250 each, divide that by 30. That's $8. And that bumped it up literally from 56 down to 63.
I see.
So your goal is to just find ways to make an extra $1, $2 to get to where this can add up to 82,000. So maybe you want to go ahead and make, say, $5 a day from YouTube. That bumps it up to there. Maybe $5 a day from that. That bumps it up. And let's say every year you get like 50 cents a day. So that means, I don't know, let's say every year you get $100 in birthday money. Done. Now you can buy a house. But you need to make $8 from Shopify, $5 from this, $5 this, $21, which this is already automated. This is youth allowance. And yeah. So you can go ahead and send you this link. But do you have any questions, Tony?
At the moment,
And you can play around with the number in your own time as well. Have you, Juan, any questions?
No questions.
Have you, Stephen, any questions?
Wait, so what's for an ETF?
Okay, so let me go into that. Oh, damn. Let me send it. I guess I sent it to Stephen.
Yeah, I sent it to Steven because he's not the one.
Thank you for sharing your account, Stephen.
Oh yeah, let me just see about details.
So let's look at Vanguard ETF.
You should use term that
Oh, yeah,
self
what's-
wealth. Self
Which one? Self
wealth. Yeah.
ETF?
It's like no, it's a site where you can buy ETFs.
Ah, so this is a website that is it this one?
Yeah.
This is a website that Juan found that you could buy ETFs for. Now, what happens if you buy into like for example, like eToro? Apparently, that's free. eToro.
I think maybe the problem could be that they charge a lot more.
Got it. So, what's the Vanguard stock that you invest in, Juan?
I invest in Vanguard Australia and Vanguard International. So VAS and VGS.
VGS. Okay, awesome. So max this out. On average, this is very steady. On average, you'll be earning a growth of how much? Juan? Let's do the math. So 2014, 2020, so 6 years. From 6 years, it went from 50 up to 85. So that means it went up by, let's do calculation. So 85 minus 50.
So went up by like around $6 per year. $6 per year.
It's like, yeah, so we'll do the
Oh,
math so
wait,
everyone can see as well. So we divide it by, minus it by 50. So that means you gain by 35. Divide that by 50. So that means you have a growth of 70%. But that's over 6 years. So you divide this by 6. So your average interest per year is 12%.
Okay.
Yeah. That's, yeah. So if you go to here, if you actually increase this to like, say like even 7%, it makes a huge difference. You bring this down to 24, maybe make this 8%. No way, actually it doesn't make a big difference because I think it's too short of a time. But even we just be conservative, keep it to 6. But yeah, that's what an ETF. Oh, so what an ETF is basically, VGS is, if you go into here, they combined all the top stocks. So in here, they invest in technology, healthcare, consumer financials, all these different things they invest in, therefore that you're really balanced. So that if, say for example, materials crash, something else is going to go up, or something else is going to stay. So like if real estate crash, maybe energy will go up. So it's very diversified where you'd literally not lose money. Oh, I'm just worried if I had the microphone on. Let me check. That's what an ETF is. It's a combination of many different stocks and it's really balanced and it will have consistent steady growth.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I think the main thing now is just to look into myself and then I could start.
Exactly. And then maybe like right now it's actually a good time to just like research in case ETFs do crash, and then you just buy a lot you lump sum it when it like dips. So for example, oh yeah, it's going down. So like this might dip down to like here, like down to maybe 75 and that'll be perfect. Or even if hopefully it dips it like even down to like 65, it might dip down to here and jump back up. So you have time to research.
Yeah.
Juan's got into it. I don't know if Steven wants to, but Steven like literally can just invest his like youth allowance and like be rich. So Steven, if you don't become rich, I don't know what to say.
What inspired you want to do this?
Look, Steven is if you put 000 here,
You
Steven,
earn more than me.
000. Is this correct?
He earns more than me.
Equals
It's youth allowance, isn't it? It's massive.
how much is 550?
550.
50 divided that by 14. Okay, that's
Yeah,
right.
but
Whoa,
once
it went up even more.
Coronavirus 11 months down to like $50 again.
Dude,
Mine's
you
back
give
to
me
my
800.
Oh wow.
Maybe someone for the hell.
Crazy.
So,
Well, mine's like
so how come your savings is only 1,000 when they gave you $800 a fortnight? Don't you have more savings, Steven?
No, I used to tell my parents as well. Because my mom wasn't working.
Got it. Got it. Makes sense. Were they also able to get JobKeeper themselves?
My mom did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she ended up paying for the majority.
Got it. Got it. Do you want to put that in expenses? Oh, wait, is that into expenses already?
Yes. I added the microphone. I
Mm.
didn't realize. I was like, oh, wait, that one.
Oh, nice. How about like, do you still have to contribute to the rent or anything? Or
No,
bills? So yeah, as of right now, if you literally continue spending $40 a week on food, $600 on travel, if you keep your expenses the same, if you invest your current savings, you'll by 24 and a half, you will have enough to buy a house.
The only reason why I have like this spread of there's no food at home
Yeah.
for like 2 days a week, so I have to order.
So yeah, I see the link, so you could go ahead and play around with that. Thank you, Andrew. And then I think on.
And yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a to Z breakdown I do with my interns. I hope you guys were able to learn something, and hopefully you guys can go ahead and use the same formula and do this exactly for yourself. If you guys want to go ahead and learn more, click the links below. I have a bunch of resources. If you want to work with me and my team, click the links below, and hopefully we'll be able to work together. We are offering free strategy sessions over the next 2 days. Our calendars do get booked up pretty fast, so book in a call while you can, and that's in the description. And on that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Let's go ahead and announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses, a consultant course with me. The winners here. If you guys want to qualify, all they do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like this video, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.